some dash cam footage today of this police chase that ended with 2 innocent bystanders being killed. That chase started in Cincinnati. It made its way across the bridge and into Newport, Kentucky about a month ago. Brittany Harry is live at 5th and Monmouth Streets in Newport, where it ended. It's right near the Syndicate, if you're familiar with that area. So, Brittany, you watched all of the videos today. Walk us through what you found.
Well, Tricia, yeah, we received several videos from police. I would say at least like 10 different videos, but we are out here right now at 5th and Monmouth, and yes, we'll show you some of that video in just a second, but I want you to take a look here. You can still see right outside of Press on Monmouth, which is where the crash occurred as a result of this chase. You can still see that this building is still, not the building, but there's still boards up around the building right now because this is where it ended. Now, as far as this video that we are about to show you, we do want to warn you that some of it might be disturbing. The chase started in Cincinnati, police say, when officers who are part of an ATF task force tried to make a traffic stop in Lower Price Hill. Police say 28-year-old Mason Meyer was driving and wouldn't stop. So taking a look at the video here. At this point, you can see the chase is still in Cincinnati, approaching the banks and about to cross the rolling suspension bridge. So we're going to go back and forth here between dash camera footage and body cam footage. Now into Kentucky, where the chase continues onto several streets, even making its way into residential areas. Police say 22-year-old Kirsten Johnson was also in the car, and a third person was as well. But police tell us their name isn't being released because they are not facing charges. The chase ended at 5th and Monmouth in Newport, where officers swarmed the vehicle.
I got this side. We have 3 at gunpoint from the vehicle, but there's civilians that have been injured in the accident. Pedestrians. Stay right there.
Okay, I'm not moving, so could you please put him on his side at least? Please.
Tragically, Gail and Ray Label were killed. Meyer was tended to by medics. The unnamed person remained in the car with their hands up, and Johnson was eventually arrested on scene.
Wait, get on your feet! Get on your Put your hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything.
You attend to that back.
Cincinnati Police Chief Elliot Isaac said in a statement today, quote, "The review of this video footage will be critical to the completion of a thorough investigation into the propriety of the officers' actions involved in this vehicle pursuit. This pursuit will be reviewed based on the totality of the circumstances and assess compliance with our vehicle pursuit policy and standards." He went on to say, quote, "We never want to see a tragic outcome when our officers attempt to apprehend a violent criminal. Law enforcement must constantly weigh the risk versus the benefits in these efforts, but it is important to recognize that Mason Meyer's actions resulted in the deaths of these innocent lives, and ultimately, he must be held accountable." Cincinnati Police Chief Elliot Isaac said in a statement Friday the officers involved have been temporarily reassigned to administrative assignments until the investigation is complete. You're taking a look here right now at a small memorial that is still out here following the 2 people that were tragically killed. Now, FOP President Sergeant Dan Hills, he also released a statement today following the release of the video, and we have that as well as much more of all the videos that we just showed you on our free Fox 19 Now mobile app right now. Now, both Johnson and Meyer have been indicted on federal drug and gun charges, and according to court records, they had 50 grams or more of methamphetamine. They had 2 loaded handguns and a loaded rifle with them when this chase happened. Now, we also know that Meyer is facing 2 counts of murder as well. And of course, we'll continue to follow the story and any new developments, and we will be sure to keep you updated. But for now, we're reporting live in Newport, Brittany Harry, Fox 19 Now.
Thanks, Brittany. We also know that Meyer had a fleeing charge against him in Boone County just a week prior to this accident as well. And Brittany, some people looking from the outside looking in saw, the officer come over and maybe rough the girl up a little bit. I just wanted to straighten this out. So she was in the vehicle at the time, and there's some rumors spreading around, and some sources actually telling me that she was actually on her phone trying to find streets that were open to get away from police even more. I don't know if you've heard anything like that. Have you heard any of that as well?
I was going to say I didn't hear anything like that she might have been on the phone or anything like that. As I listened to the video, I just kind of heard her talking with officers and the conversations between the 2. And then the other third person that was in the car that we said is not going to be facing any charges, and that's why they didn't name him, he didn't say anything at all.
Okay, Brittany, thanks. My source is pretty solid. Thanks a lot. So we appreciate it.